Let's talk emotions. Let's do that. Let's talk emotions. So, critical games. Like I'm watching World Cup at the moment for the girls with the soccer. Staying in the right level. I guess you want to be physical. You want to be intense. You get after it, but you want to play to the best of your ability. There's times in games where we can lose control of our emotions. Have you got any strategies for that, or like where do you see yourself as a player? Do you get hot-headed at times, or where do you see your emotions?
Yeah, I do. I think I get fired up pretty easily, and it's been something I've been trying to work on. And obviously, once you get in a game, the emotions get heated. I think the big one for me is that little voice, just moving on, and it's okay to have a moment of the emotion,
Yeah,
but it's just not holding on to it.
yeah,
It might be a moment of anger, or like a referee makes a bad call. I might make a face and pull it, but then it's like in my head, I'm like, oh, I've got to move on. I can't change it.
yes,
Instead of holding on to it and letting it affect my next possession or next play. That's been a massive one for me that I'm still working on, and sometimes I still get wrong.
yeah.
But I feel like I've gotten better and better at that, and hopefully keep getting better at it, and maybe
Okay.
improve my poker face a little bit.
Do you have like a little saying for yourself, like we talk about green thoughts and reminders and stuff. Is there something do you say next play, or have you got something in particular you go to?
Yeah, I mean next play is the big one for me. It's just that's what we were taught at the AIS. They were always saying next play, next play. So that's just kind of ingrained in. And it's when I do catch myself, next play, move on, next play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. At the free throw line, like you just had a big play. Do you take breaths at all? Do you, do you have to go off the court and reset? I don't know. Anything else? Anything else that you can share?
I mean, my free throw routine I've had, it's 2 bounces, consist, take a breath and shoot it. And I really struggled from the free throw line last year. And it was, I'd shoot them well at practice.
Yeah.
And there's no pressure. And then in the game, my mind would just start going a million miles an hour. I'd start freaking out. And there was one game I missed like 7 in a row.
Right.
And
Tough.
on the 8th one, the crowd's giving it to me. It's on the road. They're all on the 8th one. I'm like, I've missed 7. This isn't working. Who cares? Just shoot it like you do at practice.
Oh,
and I make my next 5 in a row.
Nice.
And that was for me just a bit of an eye-opening moment where it's like, I'm going to do it the way that I've been doing it in practice, instead of my mind freaking out and going kind of freezing up and jerking my shot.
Yeah.
It was a big thing to just slow it down, try and tune everything out. Just imagine I'm on the free throw line at our practice court.
Yeah. Mate, that's amazing. That'll be great for anyone listening to hear that. And learning from something not so great and reflecting on that. That's cool as, mate. Thank you.